Hey ladies, I am actually stepping out the door. Lately I've been feeling like I'm talking to you guys right when I'm about to step out the door, but I actually have to go to Aritzia because I got a coat, a trench coat, that I had told you guys about like a few vlogs ago that I saw and I really wanted, and so I am actually going to go do an exchange because the one I ordered was a small and it just was too big, and they have the extra small for me, so they're waiting for me to come and exchange it, so they're holding it for me. So it was just so gorgeous and I really wanted it after getting this quince one. It's slightly different style, but I can't wait to show you guys when I come back. But it's so beautiful. The coat is just like absolutely gorgeous, and I just been debating whether or not to get it, and I decided to bite the bullet and I'm gonna go and get it. I mean, I did get it, just need to exchange the size. So, but let me show you what I'm wearing since it is a beautiful spring day, but it's sunny and chilly at the same time. So it's in that weird transitional, you know, weather where you don't really know what to wear, and so I wanted to dress appropriately for the weather because it is windy, very windy. So yeah, so this is the outfit for today. I am actually wearing my navy blue quince cashmere knit. I've had this for like about 3 years now, a couple years or so, and then I paired it with my white Levi's ribcage jeans. I've been wearing these so much, and then I paired it with my burgundy belt from Cause and my new GH Bass burgundy loafers. And I guess I didn't share with you ladies, I didn't unbox and share with you, so I will have to show it more close up, but I got some new GH Bass loafers, and these are just perfect for spring and summer. Just like that nice pop of color, and again I wear burgundy so much and it just goes well with my wardrobe. And then I'm wearing my new quince trench coat. Again, I love the gingham style inside pattern, and it has the blues, the browns, the ivories and whites, and so again this is just so perfect. Now I would wear my Strathberry that is actually all of these tones in one, the navy, the burgundy and the white, but for now I'm going with my Strathberry kite tote midi. I already have everything in there and it still works because again you see that pop of color. I rolled up the sleeves so you can see that pop of color, and then my Ray-Ban sunnies, and so that is the outfit. But let me show you the shoes real close up. I actually had to come into my kitchen because it is that bright, but these are my new GH Bass burgundy like wine color loafers, and you know I have the cognac ones, and so I've been waiting for these to arrive, and they are so gorgeous. I mean, just look at these, they just look absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait. I'm already wearing them, and I forgot to unbox and share that with you guys, but that's what we're wearing. So it pairs perfectly and great for walking, and it is weather appropriate for me to wear loafers and no more boots. Hi ladies, I am back home, and oh my goodness, still bright even though it's a cloudy day, but I just got home from the office and I am about to head to the gym with one of my coworkers, and I'm going as a guest, and it's at Lifetime Gym. I used to be a member there years ago in the suburbs, and so I'm just going with her as a guest today to work out. So it's nice to have like a buddy to work out with, and she's been asking me to come as a guest anyways, and so I thought it was perfect since I was already wanting to work out anyways tonight, and I thought this was perfect because I got my new Lily Silk workout wear. Lily Silk just launched their new, aside from their new lounge set, now they came out with a workout set collection, which I'm so happy and excited about. And so I'm gonna change into one of them, but I wanted to show you what the pieces were. And before I do that, today I just kept it really simple because it was chilly and windy today. So I have on my Banana Republic cashmere knit, and I love this one. I've had this for a few years now. It's just like a basic classic staple. And then I paired it with my Levi's denim in white, which I love. I've been wearing these so much, as I've said. And then added my Holland Cooper black croc embossed belt. And then for shoes, and I'm gonna have to change my shoes anyways, but I went with, just to keep with the black tones, my Sam Edelman black loafers, which are just like classic and timeless. But yeah, so that's what I wore to the office today. And then let me show you guys the pieces from Lily Silk. So the first piece is this sports bra, and this is in this beautiful like cocoa chocolate brown color, and I absolutely love the white detail, the contrast of this. And let me see, this is made with like, okay, so it has detail here. So this is the silk contour, and it's 36% mulberry silk, 42% recycled nylon, and 22% elastane. So this is soft contouring, flatters naturally, no compression, no lift, second skin comfort, 4-way stretch with high recovery, breathable luxury, silk cool, touch and gentle sheen, everyday durability, quick dry, wrinkle resistant. This is why I loved it. This is no squeeze, just ease. It's the silk contour collection. So I got matching sets. So I got 2 sets, and oh my gosh, the fabric again. Why I love Lily Silk. I continue to buy and purchase from them because I literally live in their clothes, and it works with my lifestyle, and I love this style. So I did go with a size, so I did a size extra small. So we're gonna try this on hopefully, and from the size chart it said it should fit me, my normal size, and so I got this. And then these are the matching bottoms, and so these are the silk contour leggings, and this has like a beautiful Lily Silk like emblem, like logo right here, and I like the bum detail here to accentuate the bum. And so again, it has that white detail contrast on the side and on the back of the bum, not in the front but on the side. And so this is in the chocolate brown. I also got the same exact set in black, but that's what I'm gonna wear. So I'm gonna actually change into the black set so I can get ready to go, and I'll show you everything I'm taking with me to the gym. And I thought this was the perfect time for me to actually put this to the test and see how it actually moves as I'm working out, and see if it will actually stay put. Am I constantly having to, that's the struggle. And one thing I absolutely hate with my leggings, a workout where we're, you know, supposed to stay put and not continuously roll down, especially like you tugging at your sports bra or the high-waisted leggings. And that's something that I absolutely get annoyed by, and I want something that like will keep me in and just like feel really nice and beautiful and move with my body, but without folding over or constantly having to adjust my sports bra. And so I love the material, and so we're gonna have to test this out, and I cannot wait. So let's get changed. So I put the black set on, and I will say, I thought it was more full coverage, but my girls do show, which is not bad. It's just, you know, it's a lot. I do have big boobs, but that's okay. But it does hold pretty well. I think if I had went up a size small, it might have been slightly loose. So the extra small is perfect because it is hitting right underneath my chest, and there's still enough room for underneath. But yeah, I have big boobs. So, and then I did notice immediately, again, I want to give honest feedback, this was starting to slide down just a little bit, or fold down a little bit. So we'll have to see as I'm actually working out how it's going to move with my body. But that is the bum, and I think it looks really, really cute. And actually, I didn't even check in the mirror. Oh, wow, okay. So yes, it does give a really good shape to the bum, which I absolutely love. And so I do like that. And also, again, I don't feel like I'm suffocating, and that's the whole concept too, that this is contouring, but it's not to make you feel like you're suffocating where it's too tight, too compressed for this collection. And again, they also have like a beautiful pastel, almost like pink color too. And they do have your regular like other like just sports bra that just goes like across, almost like a bra style. I didn't get that one only because I felt like this one would just give me a little bit more coverage, more support than the other one. I already have one that's similar to that from Aloe, and so, but I do like this. I do like how it feels. It feels amazing. It's just a lot of boob. Like a lot of cleavage, but it's okay. I have big boobs. I own them. And I just don't like always, sorry, I have like a hair, but I don't always like have them out. And so it's not that I'm like conservative, it's just at the gym, it's not really, I'm not really trying to have my girls out when I'm working. But I will say, just I'll have to see, because I have big girls, if there will be any spillage. I feel like right now, none, so that's good. And yeah, so this is how it looks. Let me put the rest of my gear on. So I'm going with my Lululemon socks. These are new and I absolutely love these. And sorry if I'm like spilling over and giving you guys a show with my boobs, but hey, big boob girl problems, right? So yeah, as you saw, I just like bent over to put my socks on, so I did roll over. And I don't know if it's because I don't have super flat abs right now or whatnot, but so that is one thing to keep in mind. You know, I was hoping, I think there needs to be something done about your leggings like folding over, because even right now as I'm sitting, so this is my biggest pet peeve. I absolutely hate that it like folds when you are doing things. And so, and I want to be transparent, honest, and I'm showing you guys live feedback, real-time feedback, so you can see. And again, it's beautiful. It's just I hate when it rolls over. I don't know what brands can do with fitness wear. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing my white APLs and actually should get a new pair because these got so dirty in the rain ones. Tried to clean it, but still didn't work. If you have any tricks, let me know when you get really bad dirt on your white sneakers. So for now, that's what we're wearing. But yeah, it's just, it's so annoying, and I wish that's something that brands can like work on and do. But yeah, so this is the only thing that just like annoys me, constantly having to unroll my leggings for my workout gear. But otherwise, this looks really, really beautiful, and I love the material. So I'm gonna have to see how it actually wears through my workout. Yeah, and again, it is, you know, keeping my girls in place, so that's really good and very supportive. No spillage on the outside as well, and that's something you want to keep in mind. Like if it's spilling out on the sides, like your boobs, that means you're wearing a size too small, so you want to size up and make sure it's the right fit. And I'm glad I didn't go a size up, because then it would have been a little too loose and not as supportive. So this was actually the perfect size, but you know, I'm getting used to looking at my own chest because I don't show them as much. But yeah, so let's pack the rest of my bag for my workout. All right, so I just threw on my Mashiri black crew neck. I thought this was perfect to go with the black set. And for my jacket, I'm actually gonna wear my Holland Cooper short puffer coat. This is lightweight, but it's still gonna keep me nice and warm, and it just looks so chic as well. It just looks so nice, and it's gonna be perfect for the gym. And then since I don't have a gym bag anymore, I have to get a new one. Going with my small, medium size Longchamp bag, and I have my new Lark water bottle. I love this. It's the only bottle I use. And I have my phone, and I do have everything else that I need, so it was just easy for me to transfer stuff into here. And kind of grab my Lyft or Uber and head over to the gym. But this is what I'm wearing, so let's go. Here's the full look, so much better. But yeah, this is how I styled it, with my Mashiri crew neck, my Holland Cooper short puffer coat, my Lululemon socks and APL sneakers, and using my Longchamp medium size burgundy tote as my gym bag. And yes, so let's get going. Hi ladies, I am back home from work, and I thought I share what I wore to the office today because I didn't get the chance in the morning. So again, keeping it pretty simple and basic, which has been nice. And again, the weather is in that weird transitional phase still, but today was actually warm. It warmed up to 63 degrees. So I wore my Quince. This is a brown cashmere knit from Quince, again, just like with the navy one. I've had this for about 2 years now because I have it in black, navy, and this beautiful like brown shade, which is really nice. Again, a long sleeve, more of that like true fitted type of style cashmere knit, which is perfect on these days. And then again, my white ribcage Levi's denim, and then I went with my burgundy belt, and for jacket I went with my new Quince and Navy trench coat, which I've been loving, and it's so chic. And again, with the colors, the palette, it just matches like all these shades. It just works so well, and it's been so fun to like style it. And then of course my loafers, I wore my new GH Bass wine burgundy loafers in this gorgeous shade, which matches the belt, and it just brings everything together. And so that's what I wore. So I'm actually going to eat because I'm starving. I didn't eat enough at lunch today, and I was going to get some more food and I didn't. So I just grabbed a little bit of pasta salad at the deli by me so that I can eat that, and then I'm gonna get ready to head out to a cycling class and yoga class. I've booked 2 back-to-back classes at Studio 3, and I really want to get back into cycling, and again, struggling with trying to get back into shape, and I want to get into good shape by my friend's wedding in a month in Miami. That I'm going to in about a month, which I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but yes, in about a month I'm going to my friend's wedding in Miami, and I'm so excited because it is my first trip to Miami. So I want to get more in shape, just feel more confident in my skin and better. And I have lost a bit of weight, especially cutting out sugar, eating healthier, but I definitely still want to get and feel more sculpted, more toned, and into better shape, you know, into just in my own skin, just feeling more confident, you know, especially when I wear clothes and things like that. I definitely have felt a huge difference in my waistline, but I want to, of course, go back to trying my best to get flatter abs, more tone, more definition. So yeah, so going on that journey and sharing that with you guys. And so again, we all struggle with like weight going up and down, other things just kind of, you know, taking over our life and not, you know, being able to prioritize our wellness and our health. And that is huge for me. And I just feel so much better. And so again, trying to take care of my physical health as well as my mental and emotional. And so that's always a big priority for me. And so to get back into shape, and now that it's sunny, it's brighter, the days are longer, slowly getting longer, it just is energizing me, and just like I want to move my body more. I just feel so much better when I do move my body. So yep, so definitely getting into more of my workout classes, which I love. And so Monday, actually, like I said, went to Lifetime with my coworker, and it just felt so good. We did lifting a lot of like weights, and we did both upper and lower body, and it felt so good because my body has missed lifting weights, and you know, I'm trying to slowly get back into it. As much as I do yoga and Pilates, and I do use my own body weight, and I do use some weights for Pilates, but it's very light. But it felt so good to like add more weight and do more challenging workouts. So yeah, it was fun. My body totally needed it, and it felt amazing. Sore, but amazing. And so yeah, so enough chit-chatting. So let me eat and then get ready and get going. Before I finish getting ready, I wanted to show you the set in brown. And so this is the brown set, and again, it is so gorgeous. And minus the rolling down part on the stomach area, which is still a big pet peeve for me, but it looks really beautiful and smooth. And I will say, working out in this on Monday, lifting weights, moving my body, doing upper and lower body, I was really impressed because it did not, you know, I did not feel too sweaty. It was definitely breathable. It absorbed the sweat. I felt really fresh and clean still. And also, it wasn't too compressing, where sometimes your clothes, your fitness wear is like too tight where you can't breathe. Again, I mentioned this, and move. And also, it doesn't like add extra unnecessary moisture onto your workout, because that's another thing again that I look for. This is like breathable, beautiful silk fabric, along with, you know, other materials that really helps retain the moisture and the sweat, so that you can stay dry and clean and fresh without, like, compared to like some of my other workouts, like it's so tight that it's just like already like you're, especially in your vaginal area, again, to be open and transparent and talk about this, that you're already sweating, and it's like before you even done your workout, because it's so tight and so compressive, and there's no flow, like airflow. It's too tight and adds like moisture, which is like, again, where you get bacteria, like you can get UTI and yeast infection. And so that's why gynecologists and your physicians always say, like, make sure that you put your workout clothes, get out of them immediately and put them in the wash, and like you know, your dirty panties, things like that after you work out, because again, you don't want to be sitting in them for hours afterwards because you're just gonna cause bacteria, bad bacteria. And so yeah, so that is something I was definitely impressed as far as like the breathability, and I felt really comfortable. I didn't feel like, you know, I'm already working out and I'm already like, it's a strenuous workout, but I wasn't feeling extra breathless because I was suffocating in my workout clothes, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me finish getting ready. So I just threw on my Abercrombie crew neck over, and then I have my Ralph Lauren barn jacket, and I thought I went with this color because it matches the brown perfectly. It's nice. And then Veronica Beard trainers, sneakers. These are the best sneakers to walk around in the city. And then using again as my workout bag, my medium long strap in burgundy. And I have my phone, I have my keys and everything. So let's get going. All right, so this is just the full length look so you guys can just see the outfit. Again, my crew neck, my jacket, my new fitness wear from Lily Silk, my sneakers, and my workout bag using my long strap. But again, it is so versatile. This is so good when you don't have a workout bag. Anyways, let's get going. Hey ladies, I am about to head out for drinks and dinner with my cousins. It's a girls' night out, and I wanted to finish getting ready with you whilst I wait for my Uber. So I'm wearing this gorgeous burgundy top from Veronica Beard. I had showed you guys this not too long ago, and this is just, I got this in the winter and it's so beautiful since I love burgundy. And it has this like beautiful like cinch right here at the top, and it's so pretty. And it's fitted, it's lightweight, but perfect on this like chilly, cool spring day. And then paired it with my white fitted Levi's wedgie straight ankle jeans. These are so flattering. I don't know for why. These are a bit tighter than the black and the regular denim, but it's perfect for a night out, you know. It's very, you know, good shape and form fitting, but it does give, so it's gonna loosen up. So let me put my shoes on. The shoes I'm going for tonight is my 709 black patent blocked heels. I wanted to be comfy because we are having drinks at one place and walking over to dinner reservations later, and so we will be walking around, and I just want to be comfortable, and these are incredibly comfy. And then for bag, I'm actually gonna go with my Strathberry black mosaic croc embossed bag. I love this. Perfect going out. It just looks so edgy, instantly just like elevates the look. And of course I'm taking my crossbody so that I have my crossbody to be hands-free in case. And then wearing my black Michael Kors trench coat. This is so beautiful and elevated. It's crepe material. It's super flowy, as you can see. It's just like moves so nicely. This is perfect for a night out. Still gonna keep me nice and warm, but it just looks so elegant. And so that is the look. I am going to quickly put, my phone's blowing up too, and hopefully that's my Uber. So let me check. That was my Uber. So heading down, so I'm wearing my Fern Spring 26 fragrance. That is what we are going with, and I want to quickly put that on, and then let me show you guys the full look. So this is the outfit for tonight for dinner. Again, this is such a beautiful, very elevated, cozy chic, I would say dressy chic and comfy, but still the perfect, just like girls' night out drinks and dinner. Still very elevated, but I feel so comfortable, and especially since it's chilly outside, this is the perfect look. So let's get going. Hi ladies, I had the best girls' night last night with my cousins. We went to dinner first. So we went to Dilly's Italian Steakhouse, and the food there was absolutely phenomenal. I tried Wagyu tartare for the first time. Normally, I'm not a tartare person, nor do I like raw meat. I do eat sushi, but those are always semi-cooked when I eat it. But it was interesting. It was definitely different. Texture was different. It wasn't bad, but would I eat that again? Probably not. But it was just so much fun. And then we went to Soho House after for drinks. We had a beautiful bottle of champagne to celebrate my niece's birthday, and that was the reason why we all kind of like went out to celebrate her birthday, and then also for us to just like catch up. And again, the food I would say at the steakhouse was phenomenal. It's new, opened recently in December, and it's located in Wicker Park area. Absolutely recommend to go. The food, like we did family style, we had some apps, we had pasta, chicken parm, and then, oh my gosh, this pistachio cheesecake was heaven. It was the lightest, airy, fluffy cheesecake that I have ever ate. And I'm so sorry, the brightness again, it's just like, I love it that it's sunny and bright, but I want you guys to be able to see me and not look so washed out. And that also doesn't help that I don't have any of my wall art yet, and so I think once I have that up on the wall, again, procrastinating on this, but I need to do it, and it's been a project for this year to do, and I am going to do it and cross it off. But anyways, tonight I have a girls' night out again for a bachelorette outing. So we are going out to the Hoxton for drinks, apps, and then doing a panty game for her to guess who got which panty for her. And based on personality, that's always a fun game. So we're doing that, and then after that we are going to Lyra for dinner. It's a Greek restaurant. I've been there many times before, and it's good. I wouldn't say it's the best Greek food I've ever had, being quite frank and honest, but it's gonna be fun with all the girls and another fun girls' night out. And a little bit more dressier tonight. Of course, all the girls are wearing black, except for the bride, and I'm just looking forward to it, to spend another girls' night out. I actually have to quickly run to Target because I do need to get her a panty for the game, because I haven't had the time all week at all because I've been so busy, and I really want to also show you what I'm wearing. So the lighting just got a little bit better. So this is a beautiful new T-line shirt in this like gorgeous blue color. I've been looking for specifically like this blue shade, and again, this is the Isabel shirt, similar to the red one, same fit, same style, silhouette, but slightly thicker material. The red one was slightly thinner, so perfect for like summer. This one is great again for autumn and winter and like those transitional seasons like spring right now. Perfect because it's slightly thicker, but this just looks so gorgeous. I love this blue, and it just reminds me of the shirt my dad used to wear, specifically in this color. It just looked so good on brown skin. And again, T-line, I'm very impressed. No wonder they're so good. And again, this is my second shirt from them. And the fit, the silhouette, the style looks amazing. High quality fabric. This is just, I mean, I have to get more shirts from them. I still have to get a classic white shirt from them. It's in a sateen material, which is going to be so beautiful, crisp, clean, simple but elegant, and just very polished and just like an elevated white shirt. And again, I've been on the hunt to find like shirts that really fit me and my style, silhouette, the fabrics, the material, things like that. But I absolutely love, and like look at these sleeves, just looks so gorgeous. I am gonna wear my trench coat, so I will have them down, but I paired it with my white wedgie Levi's denim. I wore these last night and they stretched out just a bit, but they're still very fitting, and this is so gorgeous together. To add a little bit of warmth to the lightness, added my Fairfax and Faber Cognac tan belt. And then for shoes, since I am about to head out, I am actually gonna go with my GH Bass Cognac loafers in this beautiful like style. Again, it's the same as the burgundy ones. These I wear a lot, and I thought it's the perfect pairing. Just looks so elegant and chic, and again, just like complements the outfit. Just like a classic, timeless, simple, you know, spring silhouette. This, oh my gosh, it's like, this just looks fabulous. I love it. And then for trench coat, I'm actually gonna wear my Saison trench coat. This is one of my faves. It is a classic and timeless silhouette and style. I love the classic camel color. And then this is kind of like that military style structure with the big lapels and just the way it's the structure, the tailoring. I absolutely love the tailoring of this trench coat. It just looks so good. And then you can see, and then pulling out, this is why I love T-line. Their shirts, when you pop them out at the sleeves, it just gives like this most beautiful wash of color, but it just looks so chic and elevated. But yeah, as I was saying about the coat, this is like the perfect length, the perfect silhouette for me, the perfect style, and this is like perfect. I love the Burberry one. I want the Burberry one still. It's on my wish list, but this is just a great like cost-effective, budget-friendly alternative. And this, again, the quality, the fit, the style, the silhouette is just so beautiful. And then for bag, I wanted a pop of color since I'm wearing actually red, and so I thought to go with my red Paris 64 bag. And this again is a shoulder bag, so I can wear it like this, but it also converts into a crossbody, so I can be hands-free, which is an essential for me. And I love this bag, and I think just, you know, like this outfit looks so good. I mean, just look at that. The pop of color, and I love red, it's my favorite color. And I think these together, this outfit, it just like really makes a statement, but it's still just so chic and elevated. But yeah, so this is what I'm wearing to go out to do my errand, and then come back. I need to eat, and then we'll get ready for tonight's event. So this is the full look. So you can see again the beautiful T-line blue shirt, my white Levi's denim, paired with my Cognac Fairfax and Favor belt. I think it just looks so beautiful, and the matching Cognac loafers from GH Bass, my Saison camel trench coat, and my Paris 64 red bag. This is just such a simple, timeless, and classic chic spring outfit formula. I just look so beautiful put together. But this is just like a good go-to that I've been discovering for myself. Again, that's what I love about dressing up, styling, because you can just really try to figure out what works for you and your body and your silhouette. And I just absolutely love this. This shirt is gorgeous. And so are these Levi's jeans, because they almost look like trousers, but they are just absolutely fabulous. And yeah, so this is the look, and let's get going. Hi ladies, I am getting ready, and I was having such a hard time putting my necklace on because I was changing up my jewelry and I wanted something very simple, dainty but elegant and simple. And this is when I wish I had someone who could help me put my jewelry on. So I'm gonna have to ask one of the girls to put my necklace on because I really need to cut my nails. I really need to get my nails done. They are interfering with me putting my chain on, and yeah, so very annoying. But I'm going with my gingerberry diamond and pearl earrings. I love this drop. It's so elegant, and it has the matching necklace, which I'm struggling to put on. So I am going to ask one of the girls there at the party to put this on for me, because I can't get it on, and I should actually make sure that I don't get this all tangled. So this is the beautiful matching diamond and pearl necklace to match with the drops. So I'm going to put this in my bag so that I can have one of the girls put that on. But the dress I'm wearing is an old one, but it is so chic and elegant, so sophisticated, and I did not want to be cold. This is just so classy and timeless. This is from Banana. I got this a few years ago and wore this actually to my friend's engagement party. And so now tonight, since the theme is all black, I thought this was perfect again to wear for her bachelorette. And the shape, the silhouette, the fit, I feel so comfortable, and I didn't want to be cold, so long sleeves it is. I was gonna go with my bash dress that was sleeveless, but it is quite chilly today as well, slightly chillier than last night, and I just did not want to bother with all that. And actually, let me change up the light because it is so bright as it's getting darker. I don't know if that made it any better, but you can kind of see me. There we go. That's a lot better. It was just too bright and I guys want to be seen, not washed out as I've said. But I am just touching up my makeup. I am not redoing the whole thing because I just did it not long ago, and I need to also get my Uber on the way. So just using my Westman Atelier setting powder for under my eyes, and then I'm going with my Dior, this was a limited edition bronzer, and it is so pretty with the bronzer in pink just to give some color. And this has a highlight built into it, so I just need a little flush of pink, some rosy cheeks, which I love doing, love wearing blush. And so this is just so beautiful, and it's not like too dramatic or anything like that, but it just gives the most like beautiful rosy pink flush, which I like. It's natural, I love that. And then for lips, actually, we are gonna go in with red lips, and I am going to do a darker lip for red. So I'm wearing my Jones Road lip liner in Ruby to set it as the base. Just look at that wash of color, so pretty. And then I am gonna wear my Dior lip. This is the Rouge Dior 999, the iconic one, but it's in satin. And actually I can do this on camera for tonight. I was going for that like Dior-esque look, and so yeah, this feels so me. I love a good red lip, always loved a good red lip, and this is just like perfect. Oh my god, it's so hydrating and beautiful. And then since we are doing all Dior, actually, before I put more hair oil in my hair, we are going with Gris Dior, and this is my most favorite. And since we are doing a lot of Dior, this is the epitome of like elegance and classiness, and it is so sexy, and it is the perfect like smooth, soft, powdery, musky scent. This is my favorite, absolutely like my favorite. And yeah, I'm just drowning myself in it because I love it so much, and it lasts a long time. As you can see, it is such a great bottle, such a great fragrance, I mean, and I bought that when I was in Ireland like a couple of years ago, and still one of the best. And then going in with my Caritas Gloss Absolute drops, just gonna put a little bit because I just need a little bit of hydration and just add some like shine, tame away any frizziness that I had, especially from going outside. And I'm just keeping it like a very sleek, smooth look for today. Actually, this is kind of like how I was envisioning it. This is just so gorgeous, and that is the look to one side, so you can see the drop. And then yes, and then for shoes, oh my gosh, I have such a mess here, but I am going to have to put my lipstick and everything in my bag. So let me get all of that situated. And for shoes, I'm actually going to go with my Ally kitten heels in these beautiful like ruby red oxblood color. And these are perfect because we are going to walk, and I want to be comfortable because we're going to do a little bit of walking from place to place, and I just don't want to be like in pain. For me, that is a necessity now, not like my 20s when I could walk and I was suffering a lot in heels, high heels. And so these are just so elegant, and I wanted a pop of color again, and it goes nicely with the red. And this needs to stay down. Let me fix this so that the back stays down. Okay, and let me show you guys the full look. I am going with my Strathberry. I thought this is just going to add such a beautiful edge and elegance. Again, the perfect evening bag, and this is just so gorgeous. I'm going to take the straps off, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I can keep the straps in my pocket, in my coat pocket, and I don't want to be cold because it is going to be chilly. So let me show you the full look. So this is the full look. This is a midi length dress, so I love it. Gonna be nice and warm and full sleeves. My Ally shoes, the kitten heels in this beautiful like ruby color. It's so gorgeous and I'm gonna be comfortable. And then my Strathberry bag. And again, I forgot to mention, but the spring sales, end of season sales going on, you get an extra 10% off. Highly recommend checking out the sale during this time because you're gonna save a lot more when you buy their bags. And some of their bags, you're gonna get an extra 10% off their sale as well. Some of the like going out of season styles, but this is just the perfect time to pick up a Strathberry if it's been on your wish list. But I just love how it looks with this dress. It is so elegant and chic, just instantly elevated the look. And then the pop of color. So that is the outfit. So this is the final look. I don't want to be cold. It is quite chilly tonight. So I'm wearing my cashmere wool scarf I got from Ireland. This is the perfect dupe for the Burberry scarf. It is so soft and warm and cozy. And then my Aritzia wool wrap coat. This is just absolutely warm, but it's also so chic and stylish. It just instantly elevates the look. Again, it's very dressy and beautiful, but this is the outfit of the night. So let's get going. My lift is going to be here any minute.